The Freedom Collection is a declaration of human dignity, and I want the wearer of these pieces to be reminded of their own value. Culturally and socially, jewellery is often used to say something about us, and these pieces declare that we are precious, free, and have intrinsic value no matter what has happened to us. And when you buy these pieces for a loved one, you are reminding them that they are precious, and you are contributing to the freedom of others that have been robbed of their sense of worth. Because 10% of the price paid for every Freedom Collection piece is donated to charities working towards abolishing human trafficking and modern slavery. There's so much unrest and inequality in the world that has left folk desperate and vulnerable to the false promises of traffickers. And modern slavery takes many forms, and it's much more common than folk might think. I believe the freedom and worth of people is absolutely core to society, and to use and abuse folk and sell them for monetary gain, it's just abhorrent to me. And as I learned more about modern slavery, I felt I needed to do something, but I didn't know what. So I started making jewellery to send to victims, and that's how the Freedom Collection started. It's important to me that my raw materials are ethically and sustainably sourced, so I work with suppliers who are also committed to eliminating exploitation from the supply chain. The combination of metals is inspired by a Bible passage where God says that the silver is mine and the gold is mine. And these are a gift to his people as a reminder of his promise to care for them. And I believe that we are given life and freedom as a gift for a higher power, and that cannot be taken away by another person. I use the hammered finish technique to create an undulating surface on the metal. The piece suffers blows, which makes it harder. The light reflects differently across it, and yet it does not lose its value, an analogy to the blows we all suffer in life. And many of the pieces have a choice of 12 gems, each with its own symbolism. It's also a Bible reference to the 12 tribes of Israel as they rebuilt their lives after escaping slavery. A priest representing these tribes wore a breastplate emblazoned with 12 gemstones when before God, asking him to take care of them. And I believe each of us has a voice that deserves to be heard.